all, in today's session we are going to see the design of 6 element as well as 3 element Yagi-Uda antenna. So whereas we know that whenever we are talking about the 6 element Yagi-Uda antenna, we are having a 6 elements. Now here this 6 element Yagi-Uda antenna will provide you the gain of 12 dBi. So whereas we are assuming that our operating frequency is f here. So f is nothing but the operating frequency for which we are designing the antenna, and let us say lambda is nothing but the wavelength of that particular frequency. So let us design a Yagi-Uda antenna for this particular frequency. So we are having length of reflector. Let us say this length of reflector here is equal to LR. Now here, as we know that our reflector is always greater than the driven elements. So here we can see the length of the reflector will give 0.475 lambda. Now let us see what will be the length of the active element. So length of active element, you can say this is nothing but the driven element. So this should be the less than this particular reflector. So let us say this is LA, it is nothing but the 0.46 lambda. Now next one is nothing but the length of the directors. Now how many directors we will have here? So we can say the length of director. Here, as we know that this is the reflector, this is the driven element, we will have 4 directors over here. So LD1 is equal to 0.44 lambda, and the same length will keep for the director 2. Next one is director LD3, which is nothing but the 0.43 lambda, and then LD4, which is nothing but the 0.40 lambda. So here we have designed the lengths of the director also. Now what will be the spacing between a reflector and active element? So spacing between reflector and active element here will be SR, which is nothing but the 0.25 lambda. Now we need to design the spacing between, you can say, director and the driving element. So spacing between, you can say, director and driving element. Now here the spacing which we are keeping in the director and a driving element, the same spacing we are going to keep between two directors. So SD2 SD3 is equal to SD4. So spacing between directors will be directors, and you can say the spacing between this I can say driving elements, let us say it is nothing but the same as SD1. Okay, so this will be the SD1 is equal to SD2 is equal to SD3, which is nothing but the 0.31 lambda. So now let us talk about the diameter of the element. So how much diameter we are going to keep here for each element? So diameter of element D is equal to 0.01 lambda. Okay. Now here we can see the total length here. If I add all these lengths, the total length of Yagi array, which is nothing but the L, which will be 1.5 lambda. So let us take a look of this particular design, how it looks. So if you see, this is nothing but the 6 element Yagi-Uda antenna, whereas you can see the length of the reflector is 0.475 and the spacing between your driven element and the reflector will be 0.25 lambda. Our active element is of 0.46 lambda. The spacing here SD1, SD2, SD3 and SD4 are same. TK 0.31 lambda. Here your director one is 0.44. TK. You're keeping your second director is of the same length, you can say it's again will be 0.44 lambda. Your third director will be 0.43 lambda and the fourth will be 0.40 lambda. So let us make the correction here, 0.44 lambda. So total length, if you all add all the lengths, the total length of this particular will be 1.5 lambda. So this is all about the design of 6 element Yagi antenna. Now let us talk about the design of 3 element Yagi-Uda antenna. So this design is for 3-element Yagi-Uda antenna. So here we'll talk in terms of the fits. Okay, so as we know that the conversion we need to do here, but here we'll talk about the lengths which are in the fit. So length of active element, which is nothing but our driven element, LA, is equal to 478 divided by frequency, which is in the megahertz feet. Okay, the next one is nothing but the length of the reflector. As we know, our reflector is always greater than this one, so LR is equal to 492 divided by frequency in the megahertz. Now this will be in the feet. The third is nothing but the length of the director, as it will have only 3 elements. So length of director, which is nothing but the LD, 461.5, frequency in the megahertz. Now this will be in the feet. Now let us solve the problems based on the designing of the antenna. So the first problem says that design a 6-element Yagi-Uda with a folded dipole to provide a gain of 10 dBi if the operating frequency is 200 megahertz. So here we can see that f is given, so we can calculate the lambda based on the frequency. So what is given here? F is equal to 200 megahertz. So lambda will be c by f, which is nothing but the 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 200 into 10 raised to 6, which is nothing but the 1.5 meter. Otherwise you can write it into the centimeter, 150 centimeter. Now as we know the lambda, how we can calculate the LR? Now we know that we need here the gain of 10 dBi. So you can use a 6-element Yagi-Uda for 12 dBi. So for lower gain you can use this antenna. So here, as we know that this 10 dBi is the lower than 12 dBi, we can use this antenna. Now let us design the things for this one. So here LR is equal to 0.475 lambda, which comes 71.25 centimeters. LA 0.46 lambda will be 69 centimeters. Then LD1 is equal to LD2 is equal to 0.44 lambda, which will come 66 centimeters. So LD3 is equal to 0.43 lambda, which comes 64.5 centimeter. LD4, which will be 0.40 lambda, which comes 60 centimeter. So SR is nothing but the spacing between reflector and the active element, which will be 0.25 lambda, comes 37.5 centimeter. Now next one is nothing but the SD1, SD2, which are same as we have already calculated. SD1 is equal to SD2 is equal to SD3 is equal to SD4, which one 0.31 lambda, which comes 46.5 centimeter. So this is nothing but the design of this particular, we can say, Yagi-Uda antenna. So let us see how this antenna will look like. So this will be your, I can say, the reflector. Okay, so I can see, okay, this will be the driven element lesser than this one. Again I can say the reflector, sorry, this will be the directors. Two directors will be of same length, next director will be of the lower length, and third last one will be of very small length. And I can say this is nothing but the metal sheet to which all these elements are connected. So I can say this particular length here, LR, will be 71.25 centimeters. This will be 69, this will be 66, 66, this will be 64.69, 66, 66, then I can say 64, this will be the 60 centimeter. So all these lengths will be in the centimeter. Now let us talk about the spacing. So this spacing here will be SR 37.5 centimeter, and all the spacings will be same, which is nothing but the, you can say, 46.5 centimeters. So collective length of this particular Yagura antenna will be, you can say, so if I measure the total length, it will be 225 centimeters, as I am going to add 37.5 plus 46.5, 46.5, 46.5 and a 46.5. So this is all about the design of 6 element antenna to achieve the gain of 12 dB. Now the next problem says that design a 6 element Yagura antenna for cover of the UHF TV channels in the range of 51 to 806 megahertz. Whenever such problem is given, you need to find out the center frequency. So the center frequency here, so you can write here the center frequency, which is F0512 plus 608 divided by 2, 659 megahertz. Okay, so here for this you need to calculate the lambda. Okay, so lambda is equal to C by F0. So 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 659 into 10 raised to 6. Now it comes 5.52 centimeter. Now as we have received the lambda, you can calculate other things. Now knowing the frequency, I can write here LR is equal to 0.475 lambda, which is nothing but the 21.622 centimeter. LA is equal to 0.46 lambda, which is nothing but the 20.94 centimeter. LD1 is equal to LD2, which is nothing but the 0.44 lambda, which comes 20 centimeter. Then LD3 is equal to 0.43 lambda, which comes 19.57 centimeter. LD4 is equal to 0.40 lambda, which comes 18.21 centimeter. SR, spacing between the active element and your reflector, will be 0.25 lambda, which comes 11.38 centimeter. Now we know that the distance between your detectors are same, so SD1 SD2 is equal to SD3 is equal to SD4, which is nothing but the 0.31 lambda, which comes 14.11 centimeter. Now we will talk about the total length of the lambda. If you add these lengths, the total length of Yagura is equal to 1.5 lambda, which comes 68.28 centimeter, and the diameter of each element is equal to 0.01 lambda, which comes 0.4552 centimeter. So this is nothing but the designing of 6 element Yagura antenna. We'll stop here. Thank you.